Hello, welcome to another one of my videos, which I cannot be making a lot of lately, because I've been so busy with watching Naruto and whatnot. Well, let's jump right into it. I recently been working on some decks in Yu-Gi-Oh, and this is my XC one. So we're going to start off with two Marauding Captains. For level 3 special summoning, where you'll find level 3 special summoning, which you'll find out about later. Summoner Monk to get me into those quick rank 4s. Zexal Weapon Phoenix Bow, Zexal Weapon Unicorn Spear, and Zexal Weapon Lightning Blade for Utopia Ray support, which you'll find out later as well. Gemknight Garnet for push. Shine Knight for level control. Card Guard to protect my XC monsters and any other cards I might need. 3 Childs, so that way when I bring out Gaga Magician I get level control. Gaga Girl for in case if I can bring out Gaga Girl and Child, allowing me to make my opponent's attack 0. And we got 2 Gardenas for a target for a Child, and we're in for Goblin Bird, which is coming up here next. See what I normally do with these two? You use Goblin Bird to special summon Gaga Gardena, and it'll get you into Comics Hero King Arthur, which is somewhat useful. I mean, I don't use that card a lot in my extra deck, but when I get the chance to use them, I will. But these are my 3 Goblin Birds, and those are all my monsters. Next, we'll move on to spells. And my spells are Rank Up Magic, Limited Variance Force, and Variance Force. See, I don't have another Variance Force yet, but whenever I get it, I will replace Limited Variance Force for it, but for now, I'm just going to run one of each. We have Reinforcement of the Army to search for those warriors that I have. Reincarnation to recycle monsters that I'm going to need. And 3 MSTs. Alright. And time to move on to my traps. Mirror Force as a staple. And Exceed Tribal Rivals. Some people will say that this card doesn't work. It works. Especially if you use a Utopia Ray deck that requires these Zexal weapons. Like Utopia Ray's effect not working until your life points are almost gone. And you need to use the Zexal weapons to go into Utopia Ray. You could use Exceed Tribal Rivals and it'll work effectively because it'll protect Utopia Ray from being destroyed. Dark Bribe, which I might get another one of in this deck if I can find it. 2 Dust Tornadoes, 2 Call the Haunted, and Zoma the Spirit and Tiki Curse. Now, I needed to explain these because some people are going to be confused to why I'm running trap monsters. The reason I'm running trap monsters is to make this deck faster. Now, I haven't found any way to make this deck fast enough yet, but so far what they are, they turn into level 4 monsters. Zoma's the Spirit's effect, when you activate it, special it in defense position. Then if it's destroyed by battle, the monster that destroyed it, its attack points are dealt to the opponent as life point damage from right. Can't see it here much because the quality of my camera is low because I'm using 3DS camera, but yeah, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the monster that destroyed it. So there's that. And Tiki Curse, which if a trap monster attacks an opponent's monster, destroy that opponent's monster. But I have them there as level 4 fodder. Next we'll go to my extra deck. We've got Mechlipped Engineer. That's a level 3 target, and if I need to stall out the game and I'm not drawing any level 4s to go into rank 4 XC summons, that will give me 2 turn stall outs until my next turn. Giga Brilliant increases my monster's attack. Leviathan is just a beater. Greenosaurus is meant to deal damage to my opponent, although I'm thinking of taking it out. Sky Pegasus, I just use it there as a level rank 4. I don't have any good rank 4s right now. So I'm using Sky Pegasus, but I'll probably replace it in the future. Comics Hero King Arthur, oops, for all those warriors that I use in my deck. And that's another reason why I'm running Variance Force, so that way whenever I get more Variance Forces, I can throw them in here and use them to Chaos XC, King Arthur, or Utopia Ray. We got 3 Utopias, you know, staples for my XC deck, which uses a lot of numbers. Utopia Ray, right here. Volcasaurus, which works like Utopia Ray V. Now I use this because when I can't get out my Utopia Ray V, I can still use Gaga Magician and Gaga Child to bring it out. Now, I don't use this as often in the duel. If you use this deck, you'll find out a lot that you can bring out rank 4s like Utopia and Utopia Ray and Atlantis. Yes, I run Atlantis in this because here's my T-Ray Vs for those Barian forces, and then here's Chronomaly Atlantis. This is the card I go into a lot because of Gaga Magician and Gaga Child. My opponents like to destroy my number monsters. We all know that. Your opponent's not going to let you keep those really good number monsters on the field forever. So when they are destroyed, which is what you use this for, is whenever its card is Xyz summoned, equip a number monster to it, then detach or unequip the number monster, detach one overlay unit, and then your opponent's life points are halved. Now, I find that very useful. I mean, you can't conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this effect, but I find it useful in battle. What I'm planning on doing, because you can look this up on Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki if you want to, or any search engine, search up number C6 Chronomaly Chaos Atlantis. I'm planning on getting that for a target for my Barian force. It's a lot more effective than Chronomaly Atlantis, but I'm going to use Chronomaly Atlantis in this deck a lot. But anyway, that's my entire deck. I made a side deck. I mean, it's not that important right now, but I made it a side deck, and what this is that I've got Xyz, Imperial Iron Wall, Magic Cylinder, and an Overlay Capture. Now, reason I have this, Xyz is whenever my opponents try to don't use Xyz monsters, although their whole deck is required on level 5 or higher monsters. I run this to counter that. I run Imperial Iron Wall to counter anyone that works out the Banish Zone. Magic Cylinder was just a card that I took out of my deck. I just put it back just in case. And Overlay Captures when I go up against Xyz heavy opponents, because not all opponents I've dueled have used Xyz monsters. But for the ones that do, I run this. But anyway, tell me what you think, because I'm going to need a lot of help with this deck, because this deck need work badly. Write in the comments, type in the comments what you want to see in this deck that needs changing. Let me know. Subscribe, like, comment, all that business that everyone does on YouTube. And I'll do another review, another chance I get. Anyway, see ya.